many of y'all ears been ringing a lot more lately? Before you get to thinking you tripping, let me just go on and clear it up for you. You're not. It's more like you ascending. Scientifically and medically, of course, people are going to always have explanations for this. I ain't no damn medical doctor, so I'm here to give you the spiritual aspect. Let me just go on and say this too. Most people who have commented in the past when I've done this video and saying, no, that's just tinnitus or however the fuck you say it. Y'all missing the whole point that there is nothing happening in the medical before the spiritual. Before there was a medical explanation, everything started in spirit first. Before we got down to business, I just had to clarify that. On the medical side, it could be something like dehydration, high blood pressure, like I said, tinnitus, too much caffeine too. On the spiritual side of things, your ears are your antennas and they pick up on frequency. Before your mind can even process what's going on, your ears have already tuned in. Another thing to take note of is which ear is ringing. So many of y'all know I do body mapping services, and I always like to start by explaining the difference between the left side and the right side. The left side is more of inherent abilities, ancestral lineage, what we consider feminine energy. Right side, of course, is going to be tied to the opposite, which would be masculine energy or action. So when your left ear rings, that's usually a message coming in from your ancestor. What a lot of people refer to as your spirit team, your spirit guides, or also it could be a message from your higher self, like your spiritual inbox. If it's a high pitch, that means it's a download and your frequency is rising. If it's a low or a dull pitch, that is your cue to slow it down. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Ground and protect your energy. It's like your body is telling you something is off internally. Now, as far as your right ear, remember that is linked to the action, the physical aspect, your outer world. Remember, left is intuitive, inner, feminine. But when your right ear rings, it's usually an alert or a confirmation on something. Your spirit is nudging you, saying, heads up, pay attention to what's coming down the pipeline for you. If you get a high pitch in your right ear, that's usually a yes confirmation. You get a low or a dull pitch in your right ear, that's usually your no. Or it could be that the energy around you is off, it's off balance, it's throwing you off in some kind of way. This is where you got to pay attention so you can protect your peace immediately. I know a lot of people going to ask me, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. Both ears means alignment or transition phase. I've said this time and time again before. When you get both ears ringing, just know a major shift is coming. Either major news, major opportunity, major warning. You are syncing your inner world with your outer world, okay? This is where spirit and matter align. Now, usually a lot of people see this during times of awakening. I don't want to forget this. It could absolutely mean that your manifestations are about to come into the physical. I've seen this time and time again with my own self. And I ain't gonna lie, this shit do feel intense because you gotta remember your body is recalibrating to a higher frequency. Of course, y'all know I love to use examples so we could tie it all together. So let's just say you are meditating, right? You get a high-pitched sound in your left ear. Before I proceed, remember what I told y'all. What y'all think that means? It's more than likely a download incoming. Remember, left ear, internal world, intuition, feminine energy, ancestral lineage. Okay, next example. You finally clearing that throat chakra and you saying something real bold. Your right ear just start ringing off the hook. What y'all think that means? Confirmation on what you saying. Remember, when both ears suddenly start ringing out of nowhere, oh, you being tuned up. Something major is coming down the pipeline. Remember to stay present so you can receive the message, but don't panic. When your ears start ringing, just say, what's trying to get my attention? Or who or what is in my energetic field? Or what warnings are coming through? Or what am I shifting into? That spirit whispering in my left ear? Or is that real world alert happening in my right? Or if it's both, damn, I realize I'm going through an energetic upgrade. Either way, what I want you to take from this is if either of those things happen to you, you are not crazy. You just awakening. Make sure y'all get in them comments and let me know your thoughts and if this is happening to you. As always, peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.